Well, hey crafty friends, it's Hiedi Scott with DiyDreaming, and on this video I'm going to do two things. I'm going to give you a quick little preview of the craft that I'll be doing next, and I'm going to show you all the new goodies that I got from Magnolia Design Company. So as you're hopping on, say hi, let me know where you're watching from, feel free to ask questions, feel free to sprinkle, all that good stuff. Okay, here's the preview. We used this yesterday to make this. And this is one of my absolute favorite things that I've made recently. So we're going to use that stencil, that same one, called Flower Power. And I have these candles that are kind of they're beigey yellow. And so we're going to use that candle and we're going to stencil it using chalk paste and that same stencil. And look how beautiful it's going to be. So I have two more to do. And that's what we'll be doing for the live. And I'm going to give you a bunch of tips on stenciling candles. It's not hard if you know what to do. Okay, so let's look at my box. I see lots of people hopping on. This is what just came from Magnolia. And where to even start? Okay, well, let's just start with the chalk paste. I got a bunch of new ones. I got Old Glory Blue. I got Blue Ice. That's a pretty color. This is Mulberry. I don't know how to describe that. It's a real different color. This is Pansy. I'm getting lots of flower colors because we're going to be working on this brand new stencil, which I don't have yet. I've ordered it from Magnolia. We're going to be doing some painting and hand painting and stuff. I also got, this one is called Azure. And this one is called Magnolia Green. So those are the new chalk pastes that I got. Pretty much every time I order one of these stencil cleaner sponges. They have this bumpy surface and they don't have any chemicals in them. This is not the same thing as a magic eraser sponge, just so you know, because those are loaded with chemicals. So I would not recommend using those on your stencils. This, however, is great. I cut it in half, and I always have half of one until it gets really yucky, sitting at my kitchen sink. So if I need to do a little scrub or use a little bit of dish soap on a stencil, especially when I'm using a dark colored ink to clean it off, I have it handy. These are like just a couple dollars. Also, I ordered these. They're not exciting, they're the little stirs. And I order these pretty much every time also because I don't always want to clean these off. It's easier sometimes just to toss them. And they're so inexpensive. Okay, and then I got another one of this. How do I open it? Well, let's just cut it open. It is called a garland banner, and I think it has 10 pieces on it. And it has all this extra jute, I think. That was in my thing. And this is what this is. And it's really nice, you guys, it's really nice canvas. So this is so much easier than making your own banners with canvas duck fabric. And you guys know that I love banners, so I'm excited to have that again. And then I have never had this ever. I don't know why. It's just something I miss. And what I'm thinking, this is a big Magnolia squeegee. Okay, I'm thinking when I'm doing bigger areas that this will be great when I'm stenciling. I'm also thinking that when I'm cleaning my stencils off and I want to dry them quicker, you can run this on top of them to kind of push the water away. So, I don't know. If you have this, tell me in the comments. And tell me if you like it better for actually stenciling on a large area or if you like it better for the cleanup thing after. Okay, and then I have a bunch of stencils. And some of these are not brand new stencils, but they're summery. And mine, I do have some of these in my drawer, but they're 2 years old and they're starting to look pretty gunky. This one I love. God Bless America, Land That I Love. Love this, love the stars, love the font, love everything. We'll be using this for Memorial Day and also for 4th of July. And here's another one that we could use for Memorial Day and 4th of July, and it says Faith, Family, Freedom. And it has a cross on either side of the faith word. It has hearts by family and stars and freedom. Super cute. I have that one too. Okay, this one I don't think I have. I could be wrong because I have a lot of stencils over the last over 2 years. This one says Make a Wish Upon a Starfish. And it's really cute. We'll definitely use that for some beachy projects this summer. Oh, here's another kind of 4th of July-ish or Memorial Day one. And this says, Oh, my stars and garters. That's a saying that our friend Cheryl used to say, and so somebody decided to make that into a stencil, and I think it's adorable. This one I did not have before, but I have it now, and it's the Pledge of Allegiance. What do you guys think so far? When I'm all done, I'll hold everything back up again, and I would love to know what you like the best, because I'll get started with that stencil ASAP if there's one that you really love. There is also an MDF cutout, this shape and size, that you can get from Magnolia. Okay, this one I do already have, but mine are in not great condition because I've had them for 2 years and I've used them probably 50 times. These are the Proverbs 31 quads. These are so nice, you guys. You can do so many different things with these. They each have these beautiful borders or, you know, decorative swirly-doos. And you can use just the words. You could just use the border or swirly-doo, or you can use the whole thing and you cut it into 4. That's why it's called a quad. Okay. And then this one, oh my gosh, okay, so I have been using this one a lot, and I used it a lot last year too. So I just decided to get a new one, mostly because I wanted you guys to see how awesome it is. This is the When You Can't Find the Sunshine, Be the Sunshine stencil, and we have used this sunflower for a zillion different projects. We have also used this awesome bee. And then I've done projects with the whole thing. But this is a great stencil, one of my favorites. Okay, and then this one I do have already, but mine is looking terrible because I've had it for a while and I've used it a lot because you guys know that I love those all over pattern stencils. This one is called Lace, Flowers, and Berries. Look how awesome that is. And so I just decided to get a new one. Okay, and this one's the same deal. We've used this one a lot lately. This is the Every Seashell Tells a Story. And mine is looking pretty pathetic. So I decided to get a brand new one so I would be able to show it to you guys. I'm going to keep on using the pathetic one that looks terrible though until it's just not even usable anymore before I actually cut this up and start using this. Because I just want to be able to show you what this whole stencil looks like when I use these different pieces, and you know, we will use this one a lot this summer. Okay, and then this is one also that I do already have, but mine is looking super pathetic. This part especially. I've used it at least 50 times, and it doesn't have a lot of stick left to it, and the ends are kind of curly and it's all stained and gross. But this one is called Dog Paws and Leopard Print. It's one of these long ones that you cut in half, and it's that all over pattern idea again that I love so much. And then this is a inking mat for smaller items like tea towels and t-shirts, and I've never had one of these before. I've always just used a paper towel, so I will fiddle around with this a little bit before I actually go live with it, so I know all the ins and outs of it. And then I'll show you. They have 2 sizes. And if you have this, tell me in the comments if it's easy to use or any tips that you have for this. I'd love, love, love to know. So let me just throw all my goodies in here. And I want to tell you about these new things. Okay, so on Wednesday, Magnolia released 3 new stencils. And they do have a new catalog. They also have a new summer catalog, which is smaller and it's all summer themed. So there's a new 2022 catalog and a new summer one. And there's a bunch of new stuff coming. Oh my goodness. And they're gonna just do little releases every Wednesday. So this past Wednesday, they released 3 new stencils. This one, this is a printout because I don't have mine yet. And you know, I'm not great with technology. So I just figured out how to print this. It's not great, but this stencil is amazing. You guys look at, well, you can't even tell all the detail, but these flowers on here are amazing. And so is our Mr. Bird up here. And then of course I love the words, bless our nest. Love that font. I love everything about it. So this you can order, and if you want a link for this, or if you want a link just to Magnolia so you can go check out all this stuff I just showed you, just say link and I'll get that for you. So that's one. And then this is the other one, and this one printed better. I don't know why. It's probably the shape and size of the image that I had. But this says Peace, Love, America, and I think the actual stencil might be a little teeny bit smaller. But I'm going to be making t-shirts, probably a tote bag, maybe even a pillow, all kinds of things with this. I love it. I love these peace, love. There's peace, love, sunshine. There's peace, love, and then there's a breast cancer symbol. And this is peace, love, America. And then there's one that is book words, which I couldn't find an image of that to print it, but it's home sweet. I don't know, there's 4 different words, so you can put them on book stacks, and you can do a lot of different things with them. So that is what I wanted to show you, and here's what my plan is. I will be hopping off this video in 2 minutes, and I will just get my desk, my craft desk set up, and then I'll be live, and I'm going to show you guys, I don't know if you knew, but you can stencil on candles. You can stencil on real wax candles, you can stencil on battery operated candles, you can even stencil on the super cheapies. And every size you can imagine. So I'm going to just show you this beautiful design and how to do it, and I'm going to give you some tips about starting and ending and just different things that I figured out. I stenciled some candles last year, and then I washed that off and I did a candle garter. So if you use chalk paste, it's not necessarily even permanent as long as it's a lighter color. Anyway, so come back to DIY Dreaming in about 3 minutes. I'm gonna say goodbye. I will get everyone links, and then I will go live. You know, give me 5 minutes to get links out, The quads are the Proverbs 31 stencils. And let me just answer that question real quick. Okay, she is more precious than jewels, Proverbs 31:10. She is clothed with strength and dignity, Proverbs 31:25. The teaching of kindness is on her tongue, Proverbs 31:26. And her children rise up and call her blessed, Proverbs 31:28. It's a great set. Great, because you can do a lot of different things with it. Anyway, so come back. And even if you're watching this on replay, just say link and I will get you a link to my website and to these new things if you're interested. And you can just tool around and see what is there. Am I going to show you things from shopping? That neat store that you went to. Okay, what did I buy while I was there? I have to go look out on my kitchen table. I don't know if I bought enough stuff to make it worth the effort because it was my first time there and I really needed to just kind of check it out. Anyways, it was called Old Time Pottery. Is what the name of that store was. Okay, all right, so I'm going to say goodbye. And then I'll come back and we'll do a candle stenciling, okay? See you in a bit.